I have a memory of eating meat a lot. What do you think the tense of this eating is? I have a habit of eating meat a lot. What do you think the tense of this eating is? I have a desire of eating meat a lot. What do you think the tense of this eating is? Look at the word memory here. What does memory mean? Something that happened in the past can become a memory. So this eating can be put into past tense. Before noun, 기억, noun, you put this eating into past tense modifier. How can you do it? 먹다 can be put into 먹은 with 다 taken off, and in the place of 다 you put 은 because 먹 has vowel consonant. If there's a word that does not have vowel consonant, you put 니은 under it. Here it's not 먹던 기억 because you are not sure how far past this eating is. When you are quite sure how far past the verb is, then you can use done. I have a habit of eating meat a lot. Here you see the word habit. Habit starts from far past, but it continues to the present time. So the habit still continues, even at the present time. So you put this into present tense modifier. That is, 는. 나는 고기를 많이 먹는 버릇이 있습니다. I have a desire of eating meat a lot. You have desire here. You desire something that will happen in the future. So this eating can be put into future tense. Before 욕망, a noun, this can be put into 먹을. Take that off and put 을 because 먹 has vowel consonant. Otherwise, you can just put 리을 under it. So in these three sentences, you don't have done yet. You could have done here, but you cannot because you are not sure how far past this eating is. I have a memory that I ate meat a lot. You have ate here. This is simple past. This ate doesn't indicate how far past this is. So you go with 먹은 기억이 있어요. The same as I have a memory of eating meat a lot. I have a memory that I had eaten meat a lot. You have had eaten here. This had eaten indicates this eaten happened in the far past. So when it's far past, you can go with 어떤. 나는 고기를 많이 먹었던 기억이 있어요. When you go with 어떤, you indicate an experience that's completed in the far past. I call these past perfect sentences as deep past for the convenience of explaining 어떤. I have a memory that I had eaten meat a lot long time ago. This cannot be possible in English grammar, but I had one more had here to indicate that this eaten happened far, far past. I call this deeper past for the convenience of explaining 먹었었던 기억이 있어요. When you put 어떤, you indicate an experience that had been completed long time ago. If a thing didn't happen in the far past, you cannot go with 어떤, or you cannot go with just done. I have an experience of meeting him a few months ago. You have a few months ago here, so you can see how far past this is. But this meeting is not formed in the tense-wise formation. If this meeting is indicated in the verbal tense construction formation, we can see whether this meeting can be put into done style or not. So this meeting is still used in the simple past tense. Then you can go with 만난 적이 있어요. It's not 만났던 적이 있어요. or 만나던 적이 있어요. You cannot go with done here. I have an experience that I met him a few months ago. You have met here. This is simple past. So you can go with 만난 적이 있어요. I have an experience that I had met him a few months ago. This is not possible in English grammar because a few months ago cannot go with past perfect sentences. But I use this for the convenience of explaining 던 적. This had met indicate the meeting happened in the far past. So you can go with 만났던 적이 있어요. I have an experience that I had met him long time ago. And this also cannot be possible in English grammar. But I had another head here to show you the expression 만났었던 적이 있어요. So when it's far, far past, you can go with 만났었던 적이 있어요. When you go with 어떤, you indicate an experience that had been completed in the far past. When you have root verb and done, this style introduces an action that's not being completed yet. For example, 그 사람은 내가 만나던 사람이에요. This means the man is the person I met. This doesn't fully explain what this sentence says. 만나다 is root verb, and then you have 다 taken off, and then in the place of 다 you have done here. This root verb and done indicates an action that's not being completed. In the past, you met him, but your meeting was not completed into marriage. So, your friend married the person. 그것은 내가 보던 책이에요. If you put this into English, this could be like, that is the book I saw. But that English doesn't fully explain what this sentence means. 보다 is the root word, and then 다 is gone, and in the place of 다 you have done here. So this is again root verb and done. This also shows an action that's not being completed. This is the book I read, but I didn't finish it yet, so don't get it away. Leave it there. 아직 읽을 테니 치우지 마세요. I will still read it, therefore don't get it away. 그것은 내가 먹던 빵이에요. You have 먹다 and done here. 먹다 is root verb. And you have done here. That is the bread I ate. That English doesn't fully explain what this sentence is, because this 먹던 explains a situation where you started eating the bread, but you didn't finish eating it. 나중에 먹을 테니 치우지 마세요. Because I will eat it later, please don't get it away. Root verb done 중에 this means because root verb done indicates an action that's not being completed, so you can put 중에 here. While something was going on, not completed. 여기 오던 중에 이상한 것을 봤어요. While I was on the way here, I saw a strange thing. 잠을 자던 중에 옛날 남자친구를 보았어요. I met my old age boyfriend. Today we studied simple past tense modifier, completed experience modifier, and incomplete experience modifier. Thank you very much.